Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to one of my favourite games of all times, probably one of my most favourite Total War games, Medieval 2 Total War. So, we're going to be starting a brand new campaign on this channel. So, what we're going to do is we're going to set up with the Scottish. Why else would it be, you know, the French or the English? Definitely the Scottish. The Scottish are the best. Okay, so we're going to go for a long campaign. We're going to turn advice level off because I have played this campaign a good few times way back when this game used to be really big. It's not so big anymore, but it's still one of my favourite games. Leave it on medium, no battle time limit. In fact, we'll keep that off because we want a battle time limit. Show CPU moves. I don't necessarily think we have to see the CPU moves. And here's our strengths. Makes excellent use of spears and pikes. Weaknesses, lacking in cavalry. The nobles often prefer to fight on foot. Hell yeah, we do. Boots on the ground. Feet on the ground? Boots on the ground. Let's start this campaign. So, here we go.
Scotland remains at the mercy of the English. Though its people are strong-willed and defiant, they face a daily struggle against subjugation. Despite this, these courageous people fight for a future where they are at the mercy of no one. For the Scottish, to fight is to survive. To shake off the shackles of oppression requires a mighty hero to unite the clans and forge an empire.
And we certainly shall forge an empire. Alrighty, I love those intros, especially in the Crusader expansions, Britannia as well. Those are super fun. Alrighty, Kingdom of Scotland is divided. Inverness is held by rebels. Edinburgh is held by the Scots, and southern to our border right now, Northern England, York is under control of the rebels. We have two generals sitting here. We've got Edmund and we have Prince Edward. And then here we have King Malcolm, King of Scots. Right, let's move this fleet round here because I believe they're going to settle right here. We are going to, what have we got? So we've got some spear militia, we've got some Highlanders, border horses. What we'll do is we'll give the Highlanders to them. We'll send him in there. You two can go here, and you can go attack York. You can go in there. And, right, so we need to think about our money so far. We're totally screwed for, you know, profits right now. We're in the minus here, and I don't like being in the negative. I don't really like being in the negative. So, let's start off by building a... Should we build a port, or should we build, you know what? Let's build a port, because that'll increase our tradable goods. Let's send our boy south.
Of course.
Send our lad south. Let's send the spy south as well. Okay, so Nottingham is currently in its fort state. So we're going to go trade with the English. Now, for any of you who are English watching this, sorry lads, but this island belongs to me. It belongs to Scotland. And eventually we'll go over to Cannes and we will take Cannes. And we'll also take the little settlement that's here. I think it's called Rennes. After that, we will push onwards and we will take France. After that, we will start picking a fight with the Holy Roman Empire, and we'll try and secure an alliance with the Danes up here because I love the Danes. They also don't like to fight on horseback. They love to fight on foot. They're real men. We'll also take Ireland as well. I know that this settlement right here has a lot of really heavy units in it. So we're going to have to build up a good little, strong little army to go over there and deal with that. Right, first turn over with. Yeah, sure. Okay, so we've got a Take rebel settlement. What am I going to be rewarded with? Some of the best units currently available. What we'll do is we'll maintain the siege for right now. They can hold out for 2 turns, so we'll just hold them out. Let's get this fleet back round. My good sir, Patrick McDougall. MacDougall, not Mick. MacDougall. Away you go. Oh, hello, sirs.
What is it you wish to
Prince Rufus, the heir to the English throne. Would you like to accept trade rights?
You hold us at ransom.
Barely accepted. You know what? You accepted it, so you can't come back on it.
Well, what else
Make you an offer.
No, we can't.
Oh, they don't want that. They don't want that. That's okay. That's fine. In fact, what we'll do is we'll move Rufus. We'll move this lad right here, Patrick. We'll move him down and we'll get him on this fleet. As soon as we get him on that fleet, we'll start going over here. We'll start getting some trade routes with the Danes, trade routes with the French as well. Hopefully we can make it down to, for example, Italy, where the Venetians are sitting down here, and the Milanese. So that'll be good, that'll be good. Those guys have got lots of money early game. I think they do. We've also got ourselves a port, so we've got ourselves some nice tradable goods. Right, we need a merchant. Merchant at your service, sire. That's what they sound like. It's actually quite interesting how I can do the voice, isn't it? It's almost like I'm from Scotland. Right, these guys can hold out for 1 more turn. They won't be able to do anything, especially against this. 2 units of spears, 2 units of archers, and 2 units of horses. Yeah, they'll be fine. They'll be perfectly fine. Okay, let's get some land clearance here. Geez, that's a lot of profits going down the drain. Hey, thank you. Occupy settlement. Okie dokie, what we got? Right, so what we're going to do is we are going to keep this as a town. We're not going to transform this into a moat and bailey because that's dumb. Drop him in there. Oh, we actually got a big fleet. Oh, that's why the coffers are taking a pelter. Let's just disband. Okay, so they're still costing a lot of money. How much are their upkeep? 150 per turn. Yeesh. Can get rid of that border horse as well. We've got some free upkeep on these guys, so we need to move this army out. We'll move... In fact, we'll leave King Malcolm here. We'll leave him in Edinburgh. So we've got York. The next target is Inverness, so we need to unite pretty much the mainland of Scotland, and then after that we will start settling in these rebel settlements and we'll close in on the English. But first, before we do that, let's go over to, I believe it's right here. Ah, that's held by rebels, that's fine. What we can do is we can send him up there. In fact, no we won't, we'll send him back on that boat and we'll take him up to the Danes. Just so we can sail up the coastline, stay safe in that. Okay, so profits are still in the shitter, so we need to sort that out quite quickly. Okay, so they're not in the shitter anymore, that's good. I'm quite... Oh, there's a Dane. Prince Charles, the Danish faction heir. Hello, sir. Hopefully he accepts this. Barely accepted. That's okay, that's fine. That's fine, I'm quite happy with that. So the next place we're going to go is the Holy Roman Empire, or the Imperials as I call them. And I think they're down here somewhere. I think they're here. I'm not 100% sure. But we can have a wee look, definitely. Okay, the English are...
I am a warrior, not a
I know you're a warrior. I know you're a warrior, lad. Except your whole army's comprised of militia and peasants. Imagine that. You walk up on an army and it's just comprised of just peasants. Okay, so 10 merchant trade. Bang in. Let's get some more trade buildings going. That's probably going to hurt my money. It is. It's already hurt it. Who's that? That's a Danish merchant. So, here we go. Send an emissary. Yes, there we go. That's the French. That's most definitely the French. Because Paris is right here, I believe. No, that's Paris. That's Paris, because that's the River Seine? I don't know my geography for France. Sorry about that, lads. Okay, I don't really need the border horse here. These guys can go back up north. Let's get roads. Might be better. Yep, roads. Roads are better. We're still making bank on each turn. We're only making 85 units of gold per turn, but that's alright. Oh, French! Hello, sirs! I don't know how to say that town name. We'll change it eventually when we attack it. Right, what we're looking at, negative 100, that's fine. Move those chaps into there. And assemble the army. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to take all these boys. And I'm going to recruit 2 of them. And quickly button them into him. And then I'm going to set them up. How long will they take? 5 turns. 5 turns to hold that siege.
We hold them at siege.
We hold them at siege, sire. Aye, we do. We do. We could probably disband him now. Because he's no longer needed in this event. The French! The frogs! Hello! Trade rates? Oh, they're actually quite happy with it. How much? I got 500 florins for that. That's good. Who are you? That's a French army blocking the way. Thank you, France, for blocking the way, as per usual. That's that army that was over here. So let's send him over here.
On my way.
Let's just have a wee nosy. So lots of levy units, lots of militia units. We're just going to hold them out in this siege. As soon as they are done, as soon as Inverness is pretty much starved out, everything should be okay. So I think this is 3 units of Highlanders, 1 unit of Highland Rabble and 2 units of Highland Archers. I've got 4 units of Highland Archers, so we've got a missile superiority here. Okay, we're going to get land clearance after that little militia or town watch building's done. And enter. Okay, the Imperials should be close. Imperials should be really close. They should be right here somewhere. Somewhere in that area. Oh! So we've got all of them and all of them. So the English will soon, or probably already, have mailed knights at this point, which I'm not particularly fond of. I'm not particularly fond of mailed knights. Let's get a church to keep the Pope happy with me. If he's happy with me, then everybody's happy with me. Get some militia in here as well. Okay, are we losing money? No, we just gained lots of money. Take Ribble settlement. So we want to take this settlement, but for right now we need to take Inverness. Inverness is our main point of call here. So let's go up here. We need to find... There they are. I knew they were here. Yes, my good man. Hello. It's good. He's barely just accepted that, so that's fine. So we'll go down there. We'll go down to Milan and we'll go down to Venice as well. Get some trade rights off of them. Hopefully the Papal States. Is it the Papal States or the Papal States? They're down here somewhere. Oh, Holy Rome. This is Roma. Italia. Okay. How many turns? 3 turns left for you. What's the coffers looking like? We're making 500,000 per turn. That's pretty nice. And we can also, we can actually upgrade this to a stone wall, which is fabulous. A lot of this is actually too expensive for me because I don't want to waste a lot of money. I've only got 2 grand in the bank. Want to make more money here. Need to make more money. That's the whole point of playing Scotland early game, in my opinion. You need to make a lot of money. Stupid amounts of money. And to do that, we need to actually go and attack the English. And it does look... Yep, they've got mailed knights already. Knew it. Knew it. Knew it. Knew it. I knew it. Right, gonna get another one of those. And we're gonna recruit a priest up here. There we go. Hopefully we can become Pope. I wouldn't mind becoming Pope. That'd be great. What we got? They should be able to hold out for 1 more turn before they end up breaking and probably attacking me. That English army's actually disappeared. I need to find that army. I need to find that army, unless they went south.
I am neither your concern nor your
Mr. Henry. We've also got this army here, which is kind of depleted. I think it's been attacked.
I remind you of one of your own captains, Lord.
Oh, hello! You just made life so much more easier.
Is there something I can do for
Yes,
you?
there is something you can do for me. Trade.
We accept
Yes.
this conclusion.
I'm getting away with this with the skin of my teeth here. Oh god, Milan, why do you have to block me like that? Okay, so England are currently trading with me. What's with the trading? Merchant trade 10, taxes 1,268, mining 0, farming 500. We're still in the positive. So long as we remain in the positive, I'm pretty happy with that. One more turn. Are they going to attack? They are going to attack. Are they going to sally out? They're probably going to sally out. What we're looking at. So we've got 3 units of somewhat experienced Highlanders, 1 unit of Highland Rabble, and 2 units of Archers. Oh, right. Are they sallying out? The enemy have sallied forth to attack English rebels. The English are in Inverness. And my army is comprised of... Sorry. Okay, so it doesn't want to show me my army here. Okay, that's fine. Oh no, my army's down here. Stupid. We'll fight it. We'll fight it. The glory of Scotland. Attack. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Time to kill some English rebels. Right. You lads, drop everything. Run. Prepare for attack. Fall back, fall back, fall back. Those guys will have a lot of stuff going for them. Right. So we're going to use the horses very strategically here. Right, we'll drop all that crap. As soon as the archers are ready. In fact, should we push them forward? Push them off to the flank. Push them off to the flank and we'll get these boys to push. I don't want to be within vicinity of those towers though, which is the only issue. Okay, so the Highlanders seem to be going for my general, so... Fire, fire, fire. Okay, so we get Highland Rabble, Highlanders, flank them. Go for the flank. Okay, so they're going for the attack. Send the light horses in. Ah, you fools! You can attack them. You can attack them. Pincer them. Pincer them. Okay, those Highland Rabble are running. Oh, we've actually won this already. We've already won this. Come on. Don't let them run. Don't let them run. Don't let them run.
The enemy general has no honor.
He's running.
He flees the field of battle and abandons his men.
Everybody. Hey, there we go. That was an easy fight. This is on medium as well. That's fine. We didn't lose a lot of guys, so that's good. That's perfect. Should we exterminate it? Should we exterminate it? Should we sack it? We do get a lot. Exterminate. Sorry, I need to exterminate that populace for a second. Join the Crusades. Sorry, I can't join that. Should I change this? Should I convert this to a town? Oh, it's so tempting to convert that to a town. If I convert this to a town, it means it's going to be a money maker, and then I can convert York into a wooden castle, which is going to cost 1,600. Do I have to retrain anything? Yep, I have to retrain some stuff. So the militia that I've left here, so those militia are going to stay there. They'll stay there. Yeah, they'll hold the fort, and then we'll take 2 more militia and 600 for that market. That's pretty neat. I like that. I do like that. Oh, another Milanese army casually blocking the way. Thank you, sirs. Right, so we're already 13 turns in, and we've got 3. Well, we've got 2 towns and 1 fort. 1 fort that's in the north that isn't really strategic at all to have it up there. We're gonna use what I've gathered here. So we're going to take this guy and all of these guys across to this location. We'll attack this Irish town over here. It is going to have a lot of heavy units in it, and I believe it will have crossbowmen in it as well. So I do need to kind of boost the strength of this army right here. We didn't lose any of our Highlanders, which is fantastic. We did lose some of our border horses, but I'm not really bothered about them. Not really bothered about the board. Oh, mailed knights! We could actually get them. That's actually quite a good shout. If I get mailed knights, I'll get 1 unit of them. I'll bring them down to this army here, Alexander Canmore, and we'll take this army across to Ireland. Okay, next turn. Okay, so everything's looking up a wee bit. This is actually going pretty smooth. Usually these games for me don't go this smooth. Right, so we get some land clearance. That's getting built in the next turn, so we're going to get a wee bit more trade. What's we looking at right now? 107. That's not so good. Right, so that's Milan. That's Milan. Venice should be right here on this little island right here. Okie dokie. Right, Inverness is secure. Edinburgh is quite well secure. York is secure.
Yes, my king.
Let's just have a wee nosy at this army. That's a mailed unit. They'll probably get pushed off of this because they've got longbowmen in there and they've got really good spearmen, Welsh spearmen and Welsh longbowmen. Those longbowmen will pepper these units, and they've only got 1 unit of ladders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've got 8 units over there. Or 9 units. Am I daft? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Yeah, no, I'm saying that right. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not losing the plot. You're losing the plot. Right. 2 more units of militia. Yes, marriage. Yes, get that marriage. Oh, need that. Turns to next available unit, 2 turns. What we're looking at, we're still in the positive. I always have to keep my eye on the money. It's the money that causes the problems for me. Venetian army. Oh, there's a Sicilian princess down there as well. That's good. That'd be good if I could marry her, then I could actually get some good stuff going on. Right. Land clearance, yes. Right, we're gonna move this army now, so we're gonna take... No, I'll leave them. Yeah, take that amount. That should be sufficient. 4 units of archers, 1 unit of them. Yeah, that should be sufficient. Okay, can I now recruit a mailed unit? 1 more turn. Okay, go down here. Hello, sir. Go to Venice. Trade rights. That's good. They barely accepted it. That's fine.
Of course, sire.
Oh god, I do hate that you can't do more than 1 action with the diplomat when you're playing this game. Right, 1 more turn, and that should be us. We should get some mailed units, and the attack. Right, 1 more turn. We'll send him down there. I should really get him back to the mainland. There we go, there's another big army. Okay, so our 4th town we're going for is right here. We're going for Irish Town. And we've got a missile superiority. I believe we will have that in the battle. They have these guys. Galloglaiths. Big lads with big 2-handed axes. Unstoppable forces. Oh!
Aye, my liege.
I just got... Oh, yeah. I could actually send him into that army. He's only got 40 units. Yeah, he's only got 40. His bodyguard's quite small. Quite small. Right. Mailed units.
Aye, my liege.
Combine the army. And then we're going to go over there. Okay. Hopefully this woman's still here. Hello, hen.
Message for my people.
Yes, trade rights.
I guess
Just
they
accepted.
fare well,
Beautiful. That's what I wanted. Right, now we're going to go to Hungary. Okay, so we're not making a lot of money this turn now. Right. Can I get 1 more merchant? Yes, I can. That'll scupper my money. Oh, that's really scuppered my money there. There's some, I believe that's iron right there. Iron, there we go.
Aye, sire.
Aye, sire. Aye, sire. Aye, there'll be loads of folk in there. Oof. Might be able to make it out here. Oh. Right.
Aye, my liege. For the honor
Maintain that.
we must.
Aye, I knew it. So they've got... These are the guys that will be causing the problems. Gilliglace. These guys are heavy. Really heavy. These guys will kill me. What can I do here? What can I do here?
Aye, my liege.
Oh, what could I do here to keep that money from projected treasury total minus 13? That's not so good. Disband him. That's still not done anything. He's got free upkeep. Disband him because he's actually more experienced. Right, we're back in the positive. So long as we can stay in the positive for 2 turns until we get Dublin, I'll be happy. Right, okay, that's good. Alright, so we're making a wee bit more money instead of 23. Ooh, hello. Byzantine.
Is there something I can
Yeah, trade rights. Oh,
I've
she
seen that around,
didn't see a
Noble
problem with it.
Of course.
Right, there's a Hungarian fort somewhere here. Right, so what are we... What's everything looking like now? Expenditure is mostly on the army that's currently out here.
Aye, my liege.
But that's fine, they've got one more turn and then they sally out. So what we'll do is if they do sally out, we'll aim for these guys first. Our militia will fight their militia, our archers will fight the cairns, and the peasant archers. Our Highlanders and our cavalry units will mess the Galloglace. Right, here we go. This might be a sally out job. It is a sally out job, here we go. En garde, good sir. Right, so the current power's not looking pretty good. It's 3-2. I think we can win this. So long as we use the knights correctly, the mailed knights, the lancers as I will call them, as long as we use them effectively, this should be fairly straightforward in terms of a fight. Oh, hello. Right. Back up. Everybody run. Run. See, they'll push out. There's the cairns. There's the peasant archers. So the peasant archers and that, they'll get cut up quickly. Right. Get the infantry ready. Cavalry on the sides. Get them up there. So they're clustering. They're actually clustering. Let them come out a wee bit further. There's the Irish rebels. There's their militia units. They ain't nothing. They'll fall quickly. They'll fall really quickly. Right, let's send them out. Oh, they're going for my general. That's pretty normal. There's the cairns. Right. We'll move our infantry in. They would be trying to kill my. They would be trying to kill my general. Right, they've turned. There's the Galloglace. Right. Right, light cavalry. Flank, flank, flank.
The battle is very much in our favour. If we remain true
There we go.
and steadfast,
Right, where's the
victory will
last?
be
There's the
ours.
Galloglace right there. Archers. Right, they're taking out those cairns pretty easily actually. Attack, attack. How are we getting on? They're getting on pretty well, actually. Right. Cavalry, push in, push in. Push in for the flank. Here comes the General's bodyguard. The Giloglacs have actually come back from the dead. Don't charge into them. Come on, don't charge into them. Hold your ground. You lads, charge in. Plenty of fighting going on, eh?
The enemy general has no honor. He flees the field of battle and abandons his men.
Right, they are going to... Right, we need to take out these Irish cairns quickly. Right. Fire, fire, fire.
Only half the enemy. Our men have captured the enemy
Good.
general. Guard them well, so we can watch us defeat the rest of his army.
Right, those Giloglacs are going to be a problem if they stay there. Which means we are going to take the cavalry and flank. And we're just going to push in, because these Giloglacs, they'll hold. Those guys are heavy. It's Highlanders versus Giloglacs. It's the Scots versus the Irish, even though they're kind of the same people. Town militia, Giloglacs as well. Not a problem. Get my Highland archers up on the field. Just push through. Just push through, lads. Just push through. Get those horsemen over here. Yep, they're starting to falter. There we go. They're routing. They're broken. They're done. I might not have to use the cavalry for this. Right, Highlanders, militia, archers. Oh, they're back. Oh, nice kill. Oh, get him with a handle. Nice one, boys. Might not have to bring the cavalry in. It's always good to have them in reserve, though. Send the light cavalry up here. And bring the heavy cavalry right down their necks right here. I like how the cavalry are so unsure about going in there. Right, light cavalry, come on. Here, everybody push in. Come on. This shouldn't take this long. Should not take this long. There we go. Push, 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 push. Everybody shove your way in. That's it.
Our men are in control of
Right, they've got the town militia sorted. Just need to kill these Giloglacs. Did they actually go round the wrong... Oh, they did. They did too. Okay, so this settlement's fallen. This settlement is ours now. We are completely in control of this town now. We just have to remove the last of these Giloglacs. There's only one left. Nope, they're dead. They're dead. And now we just have to take out these Irish rebels right here. These last remaining town militia fighting to the death. Defeat seems certain. Only a military genius could win this battle. They are right. They are totally correct. Every last one of them. Kill them. Last person. That's it. That's it. We've won. Oh. Fire. Actually throwing spears at me. You're actually trying. Oh. I can see those. I can see that volley of archer fire. That's okay. I've got a whole bunch of Highland archers shooting at you. Oh man, they've actually killed a few of my guys. They've actually done a wee bit of hurting on me. Oh yeah, they have actually. There's these two units right here that are getting like close to the 60s. Right. Remove those peasant archers. Those cairns did not stand a chance. I've got light cavalry, I've got a general's bodyguard and mailed knights right here. I mean, these guys alone. There's our general right there.
Victory will be ours.
I mean, these guys alone, these guys are literally...
Look how
Yeah,
our
there we
cowardly
go.
foe runs.
Victory!
It's time to press the attack.
Get wrecked, boys. End battle.
This is a clear victory.
A clear victory, even though it said I had a 3 to 2 chance to lose this. Just remember, see if you think the odds are never in your favour, always try and fight it.
Glory and honor to the Highlands.
Oh yeah! And what did we get?
Noble conquest, son.
2,500 florins, that's absolutely killer, thank you. Diplomatic information, okay, not a problem. Mission failed, join the Holy Crusade, nope, don't want to join that.
My king.
Right, we're going to bring back this main bulk of fighting force and we're going to leave 3 units of militia.
Move
We're
out.
going to bring these guys back to Edinburgh. As soon as they're back in Edinburgh, in fact, what we should really do is we should move them up to Inverness and retrain them. If we can retrain them in Inverness, then everything should be okay. Let's get a mustering hall up there. Now that we've got a good wee portion of money, we can actually build a few things that will help us out here. Communal farming might actually be a good shout. Leather tanner might be a good shout as well. Who are you? Byzantine.
I'm a king. Yes.
There's a Hungarian.
Of course.
There it is. There's the border. It should be right there. It should be right there. Alright folks, this is going to be episode 1 of our Medieval 2 Total War campaign. I hope you've really enjoyed this because I have thoroughly enjoyed this already. We've got 4 locations already and it looks as though England is on our doorstep. We are going to attack, possibly next episode, England. We might get them. So folks, if you've really enjoyed this, and this is the first time I'm doing a Total War campaign on this channel, if you've enjoyed it, leave a like, it does help me out a lot. And if you really enjoyed it, consider subscribing, you'll stay up to date with this series as well as my Mount and Blade series and my soon to be Life is Feudal series, which should be out after the 30th of this month. So folks, for myself and a unified Ireland and Scotland, I've been Mr. Feudal. I hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you all later.